I serve the Omnissiah.
Got loads of new deployments still. Go to the cohort, see what we can do. LMC. We've got this, which is amazing. Oh, you woke up, Athena. Hello. Second Mecha Ferret. Black-nosed Mecha Ferret. Go on then, I suppose you deserve at least as much oil as your brother got.
No sign of the others, though.
There you go. You're really soft at the moment. I think your diet is agreeing with you. More ferret bits. I need to get ferret emotes done. It's me dragging my feet on that one. Metaceline has done like the line drawing for Ciri, Tali, and Midna. I just need to get her some pictures so that they're she can colour them in a bit better. Problem is, right now, Midna and Tali's coats are changing. There you go. You're holding my hand. Oh. Come on then. Say goodbye. Bye bye. No, the camera's in the other direction. Camera's over there. Bye bye. Love you. I need to put some salmon oil on the camera. Yeah. When it's going to be a particularly cold winter, their coats basically go like silvery white, and when it's going to be a warm or a mild winter, their coats tend and their mask tends to be darker in color. I mean, that would be good. Let's have a look around. Yeah, LMC needs some upgrades. So let's get LMC some upgrades. I wouldn't mind getting you a bit of extra range. Sure, let's get that. That means we can unplug this. Plug that one in instead. I think we're going to get you another rank as well. Yeah, we're going to focus on the... oh, thank you so much. On the Secutor tech tree, I think, for you. Do we currently have a mask for you? No, we've got an arm, but that's it. 3 HP, 1 extra meter of movement, 4 HP. Add 1 energy armor, I wouldn't mind that. Sure. There you go. Nice. We could take you up to level 9 if we really wanted to. Maybe I do. But at the same time, I kind of want to take Bilal further down the route. Because Bilal gets really tanky then. Ooh. A 3-turn cooldown on restoring all HP to all tech priests? I think so, yes. Cancel that for a second. I want to see what kind of gear you've got. Yeah, we're not replacing that. So yeah, you're going to get a little bit more energy on it. And we can take you further. Your ratio claws now do quite substantial amounts of healing. In fact, to the point that I'm tempted to take your leg armor off and give you 2 of them. Yes, it means that it takes 2 cognition for you to do, but you could potentially heal in one round, and it's only got a 1-turn cooldown now. Like, if you could generate 2 cognition every turn, then you could stand next to someone and at minimum heal 14 a turn, at maximum 18. That's pretty bloody good. Let's be honest there. That's amazing. You're a very dangerous battle healer right now. Crazy dangerous battle healer. Okay. Almost knocked something over there. Yeah, I think that is by far the better setup that we've got. I could give you... I could take away your axe, honestly. And then give you this. Or just have you as a well, I like having the axe. I like having a melee attack on you. It makes you so much more dangerous. No, I think Belial is going to sit with that. I think that's a pretty good setup for Belial. Crazy amounts of healing can go on there. Don't you mean dragging your feet? Oh, Arkham. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the Lex Mechanic Max is super strong. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's see, what do you... Ranger level 2. An even better Curatio Claw. And an even better Cognition Mechadendrite. It's a hard mission, though. You get an Omnispecs. Target has 75% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. Another Scutari level 1. It's not something I need. It ignores armor, though. It's not a bad pistol, actually. Scutari Vanguard Alpha. Might be a nice one. Or the Scaevola. The Adeptus Mechanicus. Single target melee attack knocks back the target by 1 tile, deals 2 physical damage to the target. An aggressively willed Mechadendrite which will lash out and search for any target that doesn't log as an ally in its local cogitator. Modifications to the Infestus were required to compensate for Necron flayed ones as their human flesh covered shells interfered with target locking. Makes sense. Scanner. Yeah, I think we're going to try Grave Goods. Let's hope, really hope. Oh. Oh, wait, there's multiples? Oh. Well, I didn't realize that. Well, then. I wasn't paying enough attention, clearly. Servitor level 2s. No, I think Grave Goods is the one we want to go for. I think we're going to go with Grave Goods. And we'll hope that it's fixed. Well, take care, Painless Soul. Thanks for dropping by. Alrighty, I'm out. Have a good stream and have a good night, everyone. You too, mate. Thank you so much. You've been so supportive of the stream lately. Right, then. Belial. Master Belial. And all of the rest of us. And once again, I'm just going with that. Well, that's a decent setup. If evidence from Tomb of Acropis equal true, Original settlers of Silver Tenebris achievement as follows. Excavate tomb. Explore tomb. Die. Those doomed souls' chances were never greater than 0. They were ignorant they had made their home atop a nest of Necrons. Antiquity of settlement equal fortunate. Calculating benefit. Settlers possessed architect lost to Mechanicus cannon. Retrieval required. Search excavation. Bones. Location of death. And this architect, should it exist, will aid our mission on this planet as well as enhance your personal collection? Wise question. Statement agreement. I love Scaevola. The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we will have to go in through the front door. Combat data acquisition opportunity detected. And I'm detecting an excellent chance for good men to die lining your cabinet of curiosities, Scaevola. Error. Damn not found. That's fantastic. Enough! Kepra, secure our team a route through the tomb of Ecropis. Scaevola, pray this expedition has the results you crave. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if we can get in there at the right time, we might be able to harvest these sites of A, Blackstone, B, reducing the tomb's awakening level. So, there's a part of me that just wants to rush up, but there's no point going through an empty room. So let's just jump in here. Yeah, he gives no doubt. Exactly. I hope everyone got that one. that was Scaevola's equivalent of behold my field of, you know, see that it is fallow. Ooh. Turret? Now this is something new. This is something very new. What the dickens? I disapprove. Quite enormously. Okay, what are you going to be able to do to me? You're going to be able to be smacked in the face until you die. That's what's going to happen. Now, one would hope they auto-fire by the looks of them. Well, that is extremely troublesome. Extremely. Leaf in. No cognition point cost. Eight to 10. If you're lucky, you can eliminate it completely. Yes, well done. There we go. Now we can move in and grab both of these. Go ahead and grab this cognition point for me. I don't think those turrets fire unless you end the turn in their line of sight. I don't know. The exclamation mark seems like it might fire. I guess I could science her, actually. Thank you very much, Shivan Lord. That's very, very kind of you. 6 months in a row, my lord. Right, well. I would like to scan this. Can I gather? Oh, I can. Glorious. Then shoot it. Then axe it, question. There we go. What just happened there? Anything new spawn? No. Haha. Okay, well, we're going to find out what happens if I move in front of this thing. Does not shoot. Okay. Cool. Then I needn't worry. That turret shouldn't be able to fire on me, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let me some more cognition, please. Get all the way over here. Now that we know that that isn't going to attack me for just moving up there. Get into position. Grab the cognition point. Scan this. Then break it. Not going to break it yet, though, because we're already in this position. I just want to know... Well, actually... 3 turns, so sure, I can use this. There we go. Let's find out about you. Four to 5, and I'll hit most of the turrets with this as well. That was glorious.
Looking
I approve.
dapper.
Didn't go down though, interestingly. That's a bit of a shame, but I'll draw back so it can't easily shoot at me. With that being said, I'm going to get a turn to attack anyway, so... yeah, actually I'm going to just move up close. And end my turn there. Hedge Ninja, thank you so much for the subscription. 11 months in a row. Finally caught you live again and fighting to protect the Imperium, no less, indeed. Any cognition points left on the map? Not a one. We're going to get some scarabs if I leave this thing almost dead, but at the same time I don't want to. Tricky, 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 tricky. I want to definitely scan this, so I'm going to let that live. We'll get up here, we're going to scan it for 1 cognition point. Sorry, walk up there for 1 cognition point. Gather everything, 90 odd blackstone. Move back, so only one thing can attack me over here. And... me as well use this, I suppose. Start attacking. Just bring it down a little bit. That's fine. I'll take 3 damage at most, I think. Yeah. None of the turrets fired. Oh. No. Nothing spawned. Interesting. Let's go grab this cognition. And if we use 1 cognition to get down here, we can probably get into a position where I can shoot that easily enough. Actually, from here I could shoot... no. From here I can shoot the turret. I don't want to shoot that yet. I want to keep that alive until I've done all the damage I can. Oh, can I not? Oh, right. That'll do. to 3. There we go. I'll drop that down. Relocate. That's your turn done. Okay, let's go grab cognition. 2 to 3. Nice. Move in. Use this. Take it out. I don't know if that's going to have any effect, considering the Tomb's Awakening level is so low already. And then take you out. Still alive. Oh, right, of course. Sure, heal yourself. It's got enough energy armor to absorb that entire attack, even at maximum damage. So my own fault for that one. However, if you can get down there, then we can finish him off. So you cost me an extra turn to move into position. Yeah. Actually, cognition point, grab that. Sure, go ahead. Get in there. We can take it out with an axe attack. Oh, a critical as well. Didn't even have a chance of surviving. There we go. And the turrets didn't get to fire. Excellent. All Xeno life forms purged. We earned a load of Blackstone. Excellent. I think if this had been higher, we would have also dropped this even further. But as a result, we got a free move. That's effectively what we got from that. So with that, let's open up the way to this next area. I think I'll bear that in mind in future. It probably would have been better to have gone here. Because if we could wipe them out well enough, I think it would have pulled the Awakening level down. Ooh. Go with this one. Yeah. I thought that was a trap one. Fairly certain I saw this before. Clearing some sort that seemingly has raw binary seeding inside. Yeah. I'm going to have to remember that. I think once you've used a glyph enough, you learn what that glyph is. Sure, we'll go with this one. Some extra CP. Nice. We know that it's a positive one. Okay, with that, I think we're going to go back and wipe this group out and see what we can do with that. Well, actually, if we allow them to awaken, then go and hit it, we might be able to put it all the way back down to 0. Presence has been detected. There's a heavy door leading into a treasure room. Let's hope. Oh. So we gained healing from that one. That's not bad. Then we're going to hit this one. Then we're going to go back and try to wipe that out. Because if it's got something I can scan inside and then destroy, I should be able to use that to pull down the Awakening level within the fight. And then if we do particularly well, it should pull down the Awakening level even further afterwards. Remnants of a long, terrified imprisonment in the tomb can be seen in this chamber. Tally marks scratched on the wall indicate a long passage of time, as do traces of makeshift fireplaces and shelter. One of the colonists' expedition was trapped here for a long time, contemplating its own demise. Something to learn from these cinders? Shelter. Examine the remains of the makeshift shelters to learn more about whoever tried to survive here. Tally the marks. Examine the tally marks, understanding the passage of time they were trapped here. The shelter. That's a very good point. We should save. I'll do that right after this. Ouch. Nothing but a small hand-carved icon of the Emperor, made by the survivor from the debris found nearby. The cohort takes solace from the resilience of faith, even in this dark place. Okay. But we will save, given that this one is apparently prone to bugs. There we go. But they have had a lot of updates since the last time I played. The last stream, that is. I think I've seen a total tally of 3 updates since then. Alright, let's get down here. Hello, Lahoido. Now, let's see if we can pull this down. Ooh. Lifeform's sudden appearance on all specs, unexpected. Diagnosis. Possible tech. Form list. Plus teleportation. Plus warp travel. Plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The telepathica aboard has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Alternate dimensional shift. Plus teleportation. Plus unknown. Teleportation tech too volatile. No power signs. No lightning. No singe marks. Tomb too deep for teleportation. Plus alternate dimensional shift. Plus unknown. We know there is only the Imperium and real space. Scriptures have written about only these two for millennia. Note in conclusion. Plus unknown. Logged. Disappointment. Desire for answers must be fulfilled. I love Scaevola. Once again. Nothing to scan here. Very sad. Something to move around though. Alright. Belial, sure, you start there. Leafin, you start here. MC, start there. I will bring a Skitarii Vanguard as well. Let's start battle. Tell me about this creature. Oh yeah, there is something to scan. Not bad. Oh, very easy to kill. Wow. A little bit crazy, but alright. Should I bother with that? Yeah. Grab this cognition. Charge the bolts. Use one cognition to get a bit closer. I suspect there's going to be some scalawaggery going on here. And because of that suspicion, shoot it. Oh, they took the hit. Okay. Oh no, there we go. Now it's in Overwatch. Nice try, but now you're done. Yeah, use this to remove the cognition cost of this next attack. Maximum hit as well. Very nice. Use a cognition point to gather 2. It is ridiculous how much you can do in a turn in this game. I don't want to kill that before I've scanned though. So head up here and scan first. Followed by an attack. Only 3 damage. It's fine. Gather cognition from it. End your turn next to them. Good. Move up. Just need to do a little bit of damage to that. We'll pull this down. Only got 2 life left on it. Find out about this one, please. Right, how much? Oh, you've actually got quite a lot of health. Okay, use this. You'll hit both of them, good. And now it only has 4 life. If, yeah, we can't It's impossible for us to fail to kill it now. I think we may have just won. Yep. Wow. 2 tech priests did that. Mind you, 2 reasonably high level tech priests. Wow. That's the most I've ever seen that go down. I wonder if it's the amount of turns it takes you. Like, the amount that it'll reduce is based on the amount of turns it takes you to achieve it. Because that was crazy good. I wish I understood more. Well, we've no longer got an ability to pull that down, but yes, definitely in the future, take the boring room. Keep these as means to pull down the overall level a bit. I think we're going to progress, hit this room, and then make a decision on whether we're going to hit any of the others. Those red mobs always give -4 awakening levels. The consoles always give -4. Oh, so it's always. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll bear that in mind in the future and use that to my advantage. Scan or destroy. Mission objective. Battle objective. Scan or destroy. Okay. What are we up against? Another death mark. Hardly that much of a concern, really. I'm not going to bring anyone else into the battle. I don't think I need them. Right, this death mark. Find out a bit about it, please. 5. Okay, well, I don't want to kill you yet, then. I want to scan this first, and then break it. Oh. Another thing to scan. Double great. Double amazing great. Okay, another one to scan or destroy. Or both, as I like to do. Look at the death mark. If you get maximum damage, oh, beauteous. Took it out completely. Absolutely wonderful. Grab the cognition, please. Shoot it. I'll take that out properly on the next turn. Can I get into a position from whence I can shoot them? Yeah, I can. Right down here. I'll pick up a cognition point for it as well. Make it so. Take it out. Another critical. Beautiful. Now that that's done, pull back a little bit. Let them have a go. Tell me a bit about this one, please. I don't want to accidentally kill it. I mean, it's getting to the point now where I'm farming the Necrons. How close do I need to be? Sure. Okay, use this. Take it out. There we go. Can I hit it from here? Yes, I can. Please do in that case. 2 damage. It's not bad considering how high its defense was to begin with. Right. I don't want to take it out. Go ahead, grab this for me. because I do not intend to stay there. I could probably get all the way over there and scan that before I do anything else, or I could hit those 2 cognition points first. I'm thinking the 2 cognition points would be the better deal. Shoot this first. Very nice. Move up. Go. Grab 2 cognition points. Smash Orc, haven't been able to catch a stream for quite a while now. How are you all? I'm doing really, really well. Thank you very much for asking yourself. And take the little guy out as well.
Looking.
We have to use a remainder to get over there and scan this turn, so that no matter what, we can't lose that. But I strongly suspect that if I scan this, I'm going to activate another area. On Phase just subscribed for the 22nd month in a row. Thank you so much. Oh, and that was the end of that one. Nice. Could have shot it, I guess, to take it out. And thus... Have I target profile updated? Subject Lord Ecropis marked for elimination. But we could have possibly gotten out of this with only 1. Opportunity Addendum. Additional Warform data acquisition potential. A mural depicting Lord Ecropis dominates the wall of this chamber. He is depicted at the head of a grand procession of Necrons, all carrying the implements of an astronomer aloft. Each ritual of purity and steadfastness before the mural, to counter its corruptive power and express the superiority of mankind. Destroy the mural. Its knowledge could prove more dangerous. Take comprehensive pictographs of the mural for Scaevola to examine. Yeah. This is a Scaevola mission. Subfile, access, Necron, Warforms, Individual, Lord Ecropis, Role, Soothsayer, Stargazer, Conjecture. What prophecies did subject issue before slumber? Did they come to pass? Fascination increases. Okay, they've got initiative. Pausing to survey the mural slows the cohort down, but the rich symbology is fully recorded for later study. It's not too bad. They've got advantage over us now, though. We could still potentially win this mission with only gaining 1 level of awakening. I've not seen anything that takes awakening down. Being busy. Had to move my solar-powered system, which was unpleasant. Moving 1,250 kilogram batteries. Oh, a 12 50 kilogram. I was like, you've got a battery that weighs over a ton? What? But it isn't that odd, but just imagine that you were having to move it. It's like, yeah, I can imagine that was pretty bloody hard. I'm tempted to explore a little bit more. We'll get some more Necrons, but honestly that's just an opportunity for more Blackstone for me at this point. The remains of a small handmade altar stand in front of the Necron sarcophagus in this chamber. The altar must have been made by one of the lost settlers, but the implication of its location are troubling. Pull the altar apart. It could represent the desperate human worshipping the Necrons. Scrutinize. Document the strange sight to help the understanding of the settlers' actions. Search. Examine the nearby area for remains of the altar's builder. Yeah, search. The cohort locates a skeletal corpse in the neighbouring chamber. It still has an excavator's trowel embedded in its neck, suggesting it was murdered by another human. Perhaps the Necron worshipper was killed by a fellow trapped settler. The potential for the tomb to drive men insane is strikingly illustrated by the find. Okay. Leafin, know what weighs over a ton? My love for chat. Oh. Leafin's hoping to get lucky tonight, chat. What say you? I expect to see dab hearts or dapper disapproval. Leafin needs to know. It's an honest question. He has the right to ask, and you should answer. Extra Necrons in battle. Oh, wow. Overwhelming amount of dapper hearts. Well, seems that Leafin has scored. That is going to be one crazy party based on the amount of people responding in chat. A human skeleton, brown and crumbling with age, lies in the corner of the chamber. Evidently one of the planet's original human settlers. Who knows how they met their end down here in the dark of the Necron Tomb. Examine the remains for clues. The fate. Export. Bring the remains back for later examination and ignore. We're going to export it. Maybe we can give them a proper burial. Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be honest, Skitari, dude. That was worth it. Every single bit. Even if you lost an arm, that was worth it. As soon as they are disturbed, the mouldering bones shatter and release a cloud of toxic spores which catch one of the cohort in the caustic embrace. After the air clears, the bones prove to contain some valuable bionic component that can be salvaged. Marvellous. So we've just got, it costs 4 cognition. 1 less than I can have at max to use. Only requires, like, it can be used once a turn, which is crazy. Sprays fire in a cone area of attack. Carolinus Flamer. It's amazing. Deals 8 to 10 physical damage to target in the area. Burn deals 2 damage over 3 turns. Extra damage. Typically mounted atop a Castellian battle robot, the Incendine Combustor hurls out great gouts of burning, thrice blessed promethium. Thrice! Not twice! Thrice! Laced with Magos blessed unguents and ignited by a flame lit from the perpetual forge, each holy fire thrower can turn a techno-heretic into a foul tallow in a matter of seconds. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was saying how I wanted a ranged weapon that does physical, and there we are. It has been delivered to us. For we are faithful of the Omnissiah, and deserving of his blessings. Well, since we've come this far, I may as well hit all of the tomb. It does frustrate me that they're going to have an advantage there, though. It's a bit of a pain. Oh, good night, Karianin. I hope you had a pleasant time at the stream. Word thrice exists? Yeah, of course it does. Have you not come across that word before? I mean, like, that's a legit question. It's fairly common. The cohort comes across... I'd love a godfather. Thank you. The cohort comes across a skeletal corpse of a long-dead settler on top of an ornate coffin-like sarcophagus. Though it is partially scattered across the chamber, the body is still intact enough to look like it died draped over the coffin. Warily search the chamber. Who knows what killed this unfortunate soul? Avarice, open the coffin to loot it for anything of value. Autopsy, examine the skeletal corpse. No, awareness. The cohort scouts around the chamber, searching for hidden dangers. They find a cache of grave goods, including strange Necron sculptures in rare materials. However, they are also glimpsed by the eyes of Necrons lurking near the sarcophagus chamber as they search. I imagine that would have increased initiative, but we were already at high initiative anyway. Right, we're going to drop another save in case of potential game-breaking bugs as we try to complete this objective. Let us hope the Omnissiah smiles upon us. Okay. Okay, lots of scarabs. They'll be a bit of a pain, but nothing too terrible. Okay. Scan or destroy. 2, 3 locations. Oh, this is the same chamber. It's just lacks the turrets. Oh no, it doesn't lack the turrets. It's a lie. There are plenty of turrets here. And we are going to have you in here so that I can heal you. Start battle. They're going to get a turn first, but if life has taught me anything, is that approaching a wall of 3 tech priests is pretty dangerous for you. Acid damage. Nasty. Thanatos, thank you very much for using the Twitch Prime sub on me. Can you just free... What? Oh, it's overwatching me. That's a lie. first and foremost, I want you to do a bit of damage to to the Overwatch over there and see if damage takes it out of Overwatch. Yes, it does. Hooray. Thank you, Sheelab. Right. Next up, I'd like to restore my cognition. Well, actually, no. I may kill it in one go, so... yeah. So we'll get a cognition, I believe, from that. No, we didn't. Oh, well, that's a bit of a pain then. Okay. Right, that's where it can shoot me. Yeah, it can shoot me from anywhere here. That's annoying. So it's still in Overwatch. But I can move in this direction if I want to. I could shoot it from here if I chose, because it's overwatching in this direction. I get you. Okay. That works for me. Well, first then, I'm going to pop down here. I'm going to very quickly use my cognition mechadendrite, grab cognition point. So I've replaced the cognition I just spent getting here. Where could I hit you from? I can still hit you from here. Let's get down there. Suspect activity detected. Oh. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I want to be there. Then use this so I don't use up any cognition points. Take it out. There we go. Can't hit it from here, unfortunately. But I can get in there, gain 2 cognition points back, which means that I'm at full cognition points now. Open it up. Then destroy it, please. Or begin to destroy it at the very least. Critical damage, nice. For the time being, just move up here. We'll move out later. Unfortunately, the Necrons are going to get a turn to react first. Which is annoying, but oh well. Did its full damage, I believe. So I can assume that by going over there, I'm going to activate the sarcophagi. Alright. I'm going to leave that there for now. I don't think they can bring it back. This one's going to die this turn. Activate this, please. Shivan Lord, thank you very much for gifting the sub to Half a Bet. Half a Bet, fantastic name, by the way. Right, find out about you. You are dead, is what I found out about you. Useful information, I must confess. Let's move on down. Better if I could use that on you. I'm going to have to get into position, though, but I think it would be quite useful to do. Let's move up there. It'll cost me 1 cognition point to do it. Yes. I'll hit 2 scarabs and not quite the body of that one, but... Okay, move forward just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and hit you. There we go. That's what I want to see. You will hit everything there. How much damage you do? 4 to 5. Please don't roll max damage on that. We'll see. Oh, thank goodness. Not quite max damage. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. Sure, why not? Go ahead. And then, given your damage... Yeah. Excellent, back to full health. I would say that was a reasonably good, good turn there. Skitarii is up. You're not getting up for another 3 turns. Move forward. Take a shot. Good enough. Hold tight on that tile. I wonder what will happen if we activate that. I wonder. You can get 1 cognition point with this. No, don't go for the cognition point. Well, actually, no, go for the cognition point. I can use my main gun then. Up. Using main weapon. Don't know, you see. I've currently got 2 turns worth of acid on me. Cleanse myself, please. With that acid. There we go. Bilal is going to heal this turn. Use that on the Skitarii. Followed by a shot here to take this one out. Then move up in such a way that you're going to encourage this one to attack you. That way we avoid any additional damage being done to my Skitarii. This one will die when it moves next turn. So honestly, I think this is a pretty good position to be in. Auto repair. You're going to reanimate 1 turn faster. That doesn't matter. We're about to pull that down. Gather up some extra cognition. You could bring in another Skitarii if I really wanted to. Yes. Let's do that. This is the last level. There's no reason for me to be holding on to my cognition. How much life has this got? 3. So it could potentially survive. Sure, take it out then. There we go. Go ahead, move through. Take you out. 3 damage, nice. Cognition point back from that. And I think that's all you need to do for now. You're up. Mission point. Go ahead, take a melee attack. It's down, very nice. That means I can use my regular pistol to finish it off. I can move in. Scan this. Got 1 more to scan over there. And if I play my cards right, I can actually have this entire place cleansed. And down to just 1 increase. That would be amazing. There we go. And with that, sure, you can hang tight there. There's no reason for you to move. Skitarii's going to go next. And we don't know how much life that one has got, so I don't necessarily want to take it out. Let's go ahead and wipe you out. Very nicely done. Move back out of harm's way. We are going to activate 2 more when we move across this bridge. It's just the way it's going to be. There we are. Now they will be added in there, I should imagine. Back around, please. 3 to 5 damage. Fair enough. It'll have to take another hit before it moves. Right. Now, can you take out 2 Necrons before doing anything else? This is a big question for you. Find out about this one, please. 8 damage. You could take that one down, yes. At the very least, you can take that one out. Please do. I could grab this point of cognition. And I could get all the way over here to this one in 1 turn. And still attack it. That was with a machine spirit axe, so I've removed its armor completely. It has no physical armor, I can tell that because I didn't take it away. And Belial is going to heal 1 point at the end. I think we've won accidentally. No? No, it's still alive. Oh, thank goodness. Because I wanted to get rid of that if I can. Don't take this one out, but move into position to do damage to it. Well, actually, no. Find out about it. Yeah, okay. We can make this work. If I can, I'm just going to hem it in while I send my other units around to clean the place up. Grab a cognition point from it. There we are. It's going to cost you a little bit to get down there, but I think you can do it. Go ahead. Get this one out. Now this is the one that's going to get to move next. So that's the one I need to be down to. And we're just going to block it in. I don't know if it can't move away, whether it can actually harm me. But this is going to be odd behavior, so I'm going to try and save first. Just in case by giving it no potential path out, it breaks. Because knowing my luck, that's what will happen. Oh, I thought that was... never mind. Return to game. But that's where we're going to stop there for now. I could actually have you attack that one. I can't. Could I get you over there? All troops in range attack selected target. No troops in range, apparently. 0 troops in range. 0, 0. Unknown troops in range. Okay. I think that's just ranged attackers. Okay. Well. It did pass its turn by the looks of it. Take it out. And so. I basically need my tech priests to now get a turn to just move up there by themselves. Because next turn they'll get their turn before it can react. So that gives me all the time I need to get up here, open that up, break it, and gather some more cognition if I really want to. Okay, the objective now is to kill all enemies, that's fine. Honestly, just wipe this out. There's really no reason to go that overboard. There we go, we're down to 2, very nice. By all means, wipe this out. I don't know if we'll get any extra points for that. That allows me to walk up to it and be there when it reactivates next turn. And finally, for good measure, shoot that. Any Muscatari wounded? No. We'll gather 2 cognition points straight away. It's lovely to see that we do that before our next round. Oh, really? I could drop a Scutari right there just to be a pain in the ass. I'll drop one there. We don't take any of this cognition point with us, so there's no point in worrying about it. Go ahead. Eliminate, please. Throw back. And take it out. We had complete control over that entire engagement. This is the last stream I managed to catch before this one was the 26th of September. I'm curious, did I die at... Oh, this is a completely different stream, Thanatos. This is a continuation of my first taste run on YouTube. Mission complete. The cohort approaches the area where the settlers breached the tomb of Acropis. Several of the settlers were evidently caught in an attack by the Necrons woken by their intrusion, and the bones still lie among the excavation tools where they fell. They proved to have numerous examples of Architect still clutched in their dead, bony hands. Expectations met. Acquired plus augmentations plus Architect plus Insight. Conclusion follows. A rare haul of lost technology. Such delights seem a trivial use of my tech priest, Scaevola. Be not churlish, obtuse, small-minded, Magos. If lost equals true, then regain. Enumeration of sacred duties. Reacquisition of lost technology. Relearning of forgotten knowledge. Return to humanity. Wow. Half-a-bat is a dev of Mechanicus, just in case you missed it when they entered chat. Oh, I did miss it, actually, LMC. Thank you. I totally missed that. Yes, it's quite hard to explain in detail, but it's to avoid a blocker bug. Oh, what was that? You're making a meter control which missions are available. Ah, right, okay. Fair enough. Right, well, no one cost anything. We got the majority of our funds back for deploying those troops. We got quite a lot of money from just the regular Necron warriors. We didn't get anything from any of the turrets, though, but we did get an Infestus Mechadendrite, along with a frankly obscene amount of Blackstone. My goodness. That's awesome. The awakening meter never goes up by less than 3%. Right. Oh, I don't think the game is too easy, half-a-bit. I mean, I certainly think that... Well, let's be honest. People enjoy feeling like they're good at something. So, a base level which provides challenge, which will punish you if you're too soft and just charge in without thinking at all, but is generally low enough that if you apply yourself, you can beat, and even beat well, is a nice place to be as a baseline difficulty. And maybe even having a lower difficulty than that for people who really do struggle with these sorts of games but want to play it for some other reason. And perhaps they enjoy the lore. That would be cool. But yeah, definitely having an extra difficulty level where you can choose to up the difficulty. I'm big on choice because I know that not everyone plays the games the same. Not everyone is the same sort of... not everyone has the same sort of... hasn't been steeped in strategy games like some of us have. For example, when I see things in strategy games, I can usually draw knowledge about that situation without ever having seen it before in that game, just from synergistic and comparisons to how other games have done something. And so I can make it look easy. That sounds like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but within that sort of realm, you've got people who are used to strategy games, and a difficulty level that is tooled to make the game challenging for them is a nice option. But I don't think that is something to aim for as the baseline. Right, the next attack will bring... next attack will break 4 energy armor. Nice. Let's disdain be your armor and scorn the flames of their fury. Tutelage of momentum, plus 10 meter movement for 1 round. That is actually pretty amazing. And that's it. Okay, well, let's go to the cohort for a little bit. Right. Okay. Well, we've got a stupid amount of stuff. Bilal, you're easily one of the most dangerous characters we have here. Have a look at you. I think we need to get you to this point where you can just heal people all the time. Don't actually care for that helmet, but I do care for the engine seer upgrade. All the way down to engine. Oh, did I not? Okay. Hit a little bit of a bug. We've had that one before. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit the game. We're going to come back in. And that should all be sorted. So we shall be there in just a moment.